Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you a Bunny Shaw FC25 player review. Team of the week card, 87 rated striker from the women's leagues, 5'11", controlled on the acceleration type, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, right footed. Some decent stats on there, don't like that pace all too much, but the shooting and the physical is very nice indeed. Jamaican and Manchester City in the women's league could be difficult to get a link there as well, which could make this card a bit tricky to use. Only plays as a striker, as most strikers do, with the 72 pace. Now, definitely going to be wanting to put a chemistry style on that card. 72 pace for me as a striker, it might not be usable, but we will soon see how she plays. 87 on the shooting, it is very usable, mind you. 91 finishing, 90 attack positioning, 89 on the shot power, 81 long shots, 78 volleys, 76 penalties. Not bad at all. Some really nice stats there, particularly that finishing and attack positioning there. 72 on the passing, low, but again, striker, don't really need good passing. 79 short pass, 80 vision is probably all that really matters there. 80 on the dribbling, my goodness, they are bad there. 56 agility and 43 balance. Not good when you've got bad pace as well. We know what kind of card this is going to be. 88 reactions, 89 ball control, 81 dribbling and 88 composure though. 94 heading accuracy at 33 for overall defending and 86 physical, with 93 on the strength, 82 on the stamina, 93 jumping and 72 on the aggression. You know, some stats on there that are going to be very difficult to use in game. I feel like the pace and the dribbling is not nice at all, but if she can get in the right positions, she's obviously going to be deadly as far as finishing goes and a physical monster, but that doesn't always lend itself to be a very good card to use on FC, it's particularly FC 25. So I don't know, I haven't got high expectations for this card, but we'll get into some gameplay now. If you do like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below. Alright, so we've got Bunny playing as a striker in this team. Now, kind of hard to get her linked in. I was finding it a bit difficult to get her onto full chem without, you know, going for some more female cards, which could be a problem for this card, and that's probably why it's not as expensive as what I would perhaps think that it would be, because the card itself is absolutely fantastic. The turn, the dribbling on this card for some reason just feels really smooth. The agility, the balance felt really nice when she was turning, able to get past defenders nice and easy, and really was a clinical finisher. Scored in almost every single game that I used her in. Didn't seem like she had any sort of like consistency issues. I don't know if that's composure really on FC, but yeah, really solid. And then this rapid pace as well, able to just get away from defenders nice and easy, put the ball in the back of the net. Is exactly what you're wanting from a striker. Now, as I said, the only issue is the links are going to be difficult, because, you know, how many times are you going to really be playing with players that are going to be able to link up with her? So that's where it comes in a little bit tricky, but if you can get her into your team, this is one for value for money wise. She is seeming like a very good option, and a very different option. You're not really going to see many people using this Bunny Shaw team of the week card, I shouldn't think. So going to be a lot of fun to use her. I'm definitely going to be keeping this card and using this card going forward. So let's get back into the in-game stats. We'll compare them to how she felt, and then I'll let you know if I think that the card is worth it. You probably know where I'm going to be going with that one, seeing as I have kind of bigged it up a little bit here. Alright, so you saw Bunny Shaw in action there. These stats are not very accurate at all. So 72 pace, the pace definitely felt better than 72. I feel like 72 makes it unusable. This card was definitely usable. I'm actually going to bring the pace up to a 79. It doesn't quite crack the 80, but it can't be 72. The card did feel a bit faster than 72, so we'll go up to a 79. Shooting at 87 definitely felt really good. I'm going to leave it at 87. 87 is a fantastic stat in its own right, so we'll leave the shooting at an 87. 72 passing, you know, I didn't notice that she did anything bad as far as the passing goes. I feel like 72 is a decent enough stat. You could probably argue that goes up. You could say 75. I mean, it's not going to make too much of a difference, you know. 72, 75, you're not going to notice that, especially for a striker, but I think we can bring up to a 75. 80 on the dribbling. Now, this definitely did feel like her worst stat, and for a striker, you do kind of want good dribbling to be able to beat some defenders. 80 feels fine. I think 80 is about right, but I really wish that we could increase that, because 80 is just too low to be using as a striker, unfortunately. So we'll stick with 80, but that is not a good stat for a striker. 33 defending, I didn't have any chances at headers. I'm not a guy that uses heading, so we'll leave it at 33. I don't know. The heading could be really good for all I know. And then 86 physical, I did feel like the strength was nice, and the jumping was good as well. 86 feels fine for the physical. You could even argue that that could be increased to like an 87, 88, to be honest. So, for me, there's a lot of things I like about this card. The finishing's very good. The physical's very good. There's a lot that I don't like. I don't like that the card is, well, she's Jamaican. Makes it very difficult to link for the Women's League, especially. Only 72. I know I said 79 pace, but that's still very low for a striker. And 80 dribbling, I don't like. So unfortunately for me, this card is just not worth it. I wish that I could say that it was. I really do, but yeah, not worth it for me. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of FC25 player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.